Welcome back, Fresh Fam. And we're gonna be reacting to some new artists on the channel today. Okay. It's gonna be Demun Jones and Noah Gordon.
Or Demun, it's called maybe it's Demun Jones.
Why you had to ruin it, Javi?
Sorry.
I asked you before.
I'm sorry.
You said Demun Jones. We agreed on Demun Jones.
Okay.
And it's funny because I said, what if his name was Demun? I'm gonna call him Demun Jones because it sounds fire. And Noah Gordon, Backyard Lullaby. I've never heard these dudes. I think you heard.
I've heard the song.
Oh, okay.
I've heard the song.
So Javi put me onto the song, so we'll see.
I'm gonna see how he reacts to it.
But before we get started with the video, let us know in the comments below if you got any specific requests when it comes to any videos, artists, players, comedians, anything. Let us know.
What?
Request it, and we'll satisfy that urge.
We'll see it.
We give the people what they want. You demand it, we give it to you.
All in due time.
Yeah, as long as there's enough demand, we'll supply it. We're like drug dealers.
Okay there, sir.
Call me Pablo Frescobar. But without further ado, let's get started with the video. Demun Jones, Backyard Lullaby, featuring Noah Gordon.
I'm not trying to complain, I'm so thankful for what I got. I work my fingers to the bone, but these bills, they never stop. No matter how much overtime I get, it ain't quite enough. The mortgage gets late, something breaks, and that's when the times get tough. And bad things come in threes, but I wish that wasn't true. Cause I don't think I can take another after this 1 and 2. There's still a roof over our head and plenty of food to eat. Clean clothes for both of the kids, socks and shoes on their feet. And they got no idea, I'll never let them see me sweat. I'll do what I got to do to make it right with no regrets. And if my stress...
Yo, this is deep.
I know.
This is deep. Damn. That sucks. If you're working overtime and still not enough to cover your shit, that's rough. Damn. Especially you got kids. Yeah, I always think about that shit, bro. Like, you imagine you just like... Because my perspective is always like, as a man, but even as a parent, like, you got kids and, like, you don't want to see your kids, like struggle.
Yeah.
So
you don't want to see them starve or nothing.
Yeah, you're wanting to struggle, and that's fine, even if you're unhappy. But just by seeing their happiness, that kind of makes it worth it. Yeah, damn, that's. And it's funny because you started off and said like I'm grateful. Yeah. You gotta be grateful. Like
you gotta be grateful for what you have,
even if your life shit. Somebody has a shit in your life. Always. So just appreciate what you got, because even if you get more, sometimes the grass is not green on the other side.
Word. Facts.
Yeah. Because sometimes you bring up more money or whatever. Sometimes that might bring problems.
Facts.
Yeah. So just appreciate what you got. But this song is deep.
Gets too high, then I'll take a step outside. Embrace the sounds that nature makes my backyard lullaby. Listen to the crickets sing, the rattle of the dog chain. Listen to the southbound breeze just creeping through the trees and the creak of the weather vane. Sending up a little prayer. I need some answers tonight. Turn my troubles down low, Lord, soothe my soul. One more time with a backyard lullaby. Like every other working man, I go through trying times when responsibilities weigh heavy on my mind. And I just need to get away and take a walk outside. I don't need no flashlight, I got stars and moonshine. Then the breeze starts whistling, the whippoorwill starts singing. I love listening to forget the way that I'm feeling. The sounds I hear at night, I don't notice in the day. All the dogs barking loud like they got something to say. Engines in the diesel trucks roar down the highway. I feel bass beating and speakers a mile away. If my tension starts to rise, I gotta be outside. That's the only place I can hear my backyard lullaby. Listen to the crickets sing, the rattle of the lullaby. Listen to the crickets sing, the rattle of the dog chain. Listen to the southbound breeze just creeping through the trees and the creak of the weather vane. Sitting in my lawn chair, sending up a little prayer. I need some answers tonight. Turn my troubles down low, Lord, soothe my soul. One more time with a backyard lullaby. Listen to the crickets sing. The rattle of the dog chain.
Before it ends, I think it's about to end soon.
Yeah.
What you think, so? What you think?
It's good. I like it. I especially when he goes into the chorus.
Oh, that chorus
Yeah.
right there? Yeah.
Listen to the cricket sing. Yeah, I like that part. And I also like that part where he says like I need some prayer, like I need my prayers heard tonight.
Yeah.
Like I need some answers right now. I'm like, bro, I've been there. Like I'll be like, you ever like being in like such a desperate time? You're just like, God, please.
Yeah. Nah.
And sometimes you don't hear nothing back.
It's tough, bro. It's tough. I feel like they'd be like that, like every once in a while, every year for me.
I've been there.
I feel like every year, like I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, when I was younger, I would fuck up because I was like, fuck you. You don't want to.
Oh no, I never said that.
Nah, because I would be mad because I was like, bro, what the fuck? I'm asking you for help.
But yeah, I do be asking for signs, for help.
But now, I'm more like, with age comes wisdom. Now I'm like, you might not answer me tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And you'll let me know when my time is coming.
Now I'm more patient.
Yeah.
Now I don't be like, I even pause like, damn, God, I'm sorry for what I said before.
No, but at least, I mean, at least you're looking,
Nah, you know what I'm saying? But you just gotta have faith. Like, you might not get the answer you want now, and the answer you might get might not be the way you want it.
And I feel like, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because, bro, sometimes like I let's say I pray for something like hardcore, and I put my whole faith and being into it.
Yeah, you put mad effort into it.
A few months.
And then it's like some shit slaps you across the face.
Yeah, I was like, God, you gave me my answer, but this is not the way I wanted it.
This is not how I wanted to see it, but you gave me an answer. You showed me the truth.
Yo, like sometimes God sometimes give you an answer you don't want. Or the way you want it.
Yeah, that's true.
But you just gotta accept it.
Yeah.
He gave you a response.
Just not gonna, you're not gonna like it. He never said you was gonna like it or not.
Yeah, because like let's say you say like, God, please let me get a job where I can pay all my bills.
Yeah.
And make a whole bunch of money.
But you get a job that you don't like.
And you hate the job.
But it's paying everything you need to pay.
God's like, I gave you it. I gave you asked.
Yeah.
I gave you it.
Yeah. That's true.
Or you might say, God, please show me if this person is for my life.
Yeah.
That person might do you the dirtiest way.
Yeah.
And you're like,
yeah.
Okay, they're not for me. They did me dirty, but okay, I gotta just accept it. You showed me they're not for me. But yeah.
That's fucking true.
That's how life and faith is. So I like that part. I like that. I like the chorus and I like that.
Word. That shit. Shit.
The rattle of the dog chain. Listen to the southbound breeze just creeping through the trees and the creak of the weather vane. Sitting in a lawn chair, sitting up a little prayer. I need some answers tonight. Turn my troubles down low, Lord, soothe my soul. One more time with a backyard lullaby.
That's good.
I like that.
Some good shit. I think if the guy, and I'm gonna be honest, I think what really makes that too is his accent. If he didn't have that accent,
That twang?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have come out right. It
helps. It helps.
It's interesting.
But you know what? So far, what I'm seeing from like just this and this, he involves his family.
Well, yeah. That's if this is real family, yeah.
I'm assuming it is his real family because I see the
But
girls.
that's dope,
there.
yeah.
But yeah, it seems like he's pursuing his dream while still working, maintaining his fam. I salute anybody that could do that.
Mm-hmm.
You're still there for your family. You still you support
them.
them.
It's crazy, like to go through that struggle, even working overtime, and you still not making it. Like you still not doing it. Like it's crazy. It's like, what do you do at that point? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
you just
like I can only imagine like how dark of a place that is for you to be like. It's a dark
place, bro.
Like
I wouldn't be surprised if our parents went through that shit. I know my mom went through like
my dad probably went through it.
Yeah, like it's not
even if things were cheap, but still like
it's not easy.
I remember my dad used to say he used to get paid like $3 or $4, $5 like an hour, bro. Yeah, an hour.
That's crazy. But people used to be able to survive back then.
But that would be probably like what maybe almost $200 for the week. Yeah, that's crazy, son. $200 for the week.
But at that point, you're also not doing nothing to like you ain't going out to clubs, you ain't going out to eat, you just doing
but it's crazy how we would still take trips like DR, whatever it was. Like it's wild.
You gotta be smart with your money. That's
crazy.
My mom always said you could do as much as you want, you just gotta be smart with
it. Just makes me curious as to how much rent was back then.
Rent was not like how
for an
it is.
apartment? Like,
Nah,
you think it was below 1,000?
it had to be. It's not. It can't be like how it is now.
It had to be like maybe what, like $500 or some bullshit.
$5 to $1,000 maybe.
You think a
Because
grand?
now, bro, to just get a decent, at least in New Jersey, because I don't know anywhere else. In New Jersey, to get somewhat decent apartment, minimum $1,500 at least.
Depending where, that's probably in the South, maybe South Jersey.
It used to be somewhere around here, but not no more.
Not no more.
And now you're
You
looking
need like $2,000.
Yeah.
$2,000 above.
Yeah, that which is crazy. I'm like, bro, half of these apartments are empty. That's the worst part.
That's the problem because of how expensive they are.
No, but the fact is that these motherfuckers don't want to bring down the prices.
But I know that's what I'm saying. Like, it's because of how expensive they are. That's why they're empty.
Yeah, because nobody can afford. Like, bro, not many people can afford to.
Bro,
Unless you have to be a couple, at least.
Yeah.
If you're one person, you got bread. Which I understand the concept of putting an apartment. You want a specific type of people.
I get that, but still, how you gonna bring that people when you can't even have your own people?
I guess around here because there's a lot of doctors. Yeah, that's the idea, nurses and shit. But still,
Yeah.
all right. But let us know what you guys thought about Demun Jones. Hopefully that's his name. If it's not, it'd be funny if it was Damon Jones. He just spelled it differently. Let us know what you guys think about him.
Word.
What you thought about the song? Did you like it? Did you fuck with it? Can you relate to it? If you guys want us to react to other songs, let us know. And of course, we'll definitely oblige. But like always, appreciate you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time.